The Boeing C-32 is a military passenger transportation version of the Boeing 757 for the United States Air Force. The C-32 provides transportation for United States leaders to locations around the world. The primary users are the Vice President of the United States, using the distinctive call sign Air Force Two, the First Lady and a Secretary of State. On rare occasions, other members of the U.S. Cabinet and congressional leaders have been authorized to fly aboard the C-32 for various missions. Presidents Barack Obama, George W. Bush and Bill Clinton have at times flown on a C-32 as Air Force One in place of the larger VC-25A. Development and operation. The C-32 is a military version of the Boeing 757-200 extended-range aircraft, selected along with the C-37A to replace the aging fleet of VC-137 aircraft. Active duty air crews from the 1st Airlift Squadron, 89th Airlift Wing at Andrews Air Force Base, Maryland, fly the aircraft. The contract was awarded for the C-32 in August 1996. By using commercial off-the-shelf acquisition practices, a new record has been set from contract award to aircraft delivery, less than 2 years. The C-32 is the first military aircraft ever acquired in this manner. The 89th Airlift Wing acquired the first of 4 aircraft in late June 1998. A further 2 were acquired in 2010, with both having been used previously as commercial aircraft. The 227th Special Operations Flight at McGuire Air Force Base, NJ, has 2 modified C-32B aircraft supporting specialist worldwide airlift operations. They are known to be operated by the 486th Flight Test Squadron located at Eglin Air Force Base, Florida. These are the only U.S. Air Force C-32B in existence, although both aircraft have been associated with a multiplicity of registrations. These 757s are fitted with a generic interior and 48 comfortable seats, and unlike the C-32A, are equipped with aerial refueling equipment and Rolls-Royce RB211 engines. All luggage and cargo must be fitted into the rear of the main cabin, the forward and aft lower cargo areas housing extended-range fuel cells giving them a 6,000 mi range. They have frequently been associated with the Foreign Emergency Support Team of the U.S. State Department. Design. The C-32 is a specially configured version of the Boeing 757-200 airliner. The C-32 body is identical to that of the Boeing 757-200, but has different interior furnishings and more sophisticated avionics. For the C-32A, the passenger cabin is divided into 4 sections. The forward area has a communications center, galley, lavatory and 10 business class seats. The second section is a fully enclosed stateroom for the use of the primary passenger. It includes a changing area, private lavatory, separate entertainment system, 2 first-class swivel seats and a convertible divan that seats 3 and folds out to a bed. The third section contains the conference and staff facility with 8 business-class seats. The rear section of the cabin contains general seating with 32 business-class seats, galley, 2 lavatories and closets. The C-32 is more fuel efficient and has improved capabilities over its VC-137 predecessor. It can travel twice the distance on the same amount of fuel and operate on shorter runways down to 5,000 feet in length. Its 92,000-pound fuel capacity allows the aircraft to travel 5,500 nautical miles unrefueled. In-flight refueling is via a receptacle on top of the forward fuselage, just aft of the cockpit. Heading the safety equipment list is the Traffic Collision Avoidance System and Enhanced Ground Proximity Warning System. Weather systems are enhanced with a predictive wind shear warning system. Other items include the Future Air Navigation System with Global Positioning System, Flight Management System, Electronic Flight Instrument System, Controller Pilot Data Link Communications and Automatic Dependent Surveillance. Inside the C-32, communications are paramount. The Vice President, heads of state and other decision-makers can conduct business anywhere around the world using improved telephones, satellites, television monitors, facsimiles and copy machines. The C-32 is state-of-the-art avionics equipment. The 6 C-32A aircraft are blended winglets added by Goodrich Aviation Technical Services in Everett, Washington. The C-32 has better short field capacity than the VC-25, making it preferable when flying to locations without a runway long enough to accommodate the VC-25. Operators: United States Air Force Air Mobility Command, 89th Airlift Wing, Andrews Air Force Base, Maryland. 1st Airlift Squadron. Air Force Special Operations Command. 150th Special Operations Flight, 486th Flight Test Squadron, Eglin Air Force Base, Florida. Specifications, data from, General Characteristics, Crew, 16 Flight Crew, Capacity, 45 passengers, Length, 155 feet, 3 inches, Wingspan, 124 feet, 8 in, Height, 44 feet, 6 in, Max Takeoff Weight, 256,000 pounds, Power Plant, 2A, Pratt & Whitney Palais, 2040 engines, 43,730 pound-forces each. Performance, maximum speed, 605 miles per hour, range, 5,650 nautical miles unrefueled, service ceiling, 42,000 feet. See also: Related development, Boeing 757, aircraft of comparable role, configuration and era, Boeing VC-25, related lists, list of military aircraft of the United States. References. The original version of this article was from the public domain source at Air Force Link. External links: Air Force C-32 Fact Sheet.